Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to your reading. Today's energy is absolutely intense and wildly magnetic. Someone out there has their heart entirely and completely set on you, but there is so much happening behind the scenes that you are completely unaware of. There are hidden defenders, karmic justice unfolding, and a beautiful romantic offer waiting in the wings. So, let us dive straight into this. The very first card I see on the table right now is the Tower. Oh my goodness, when I look at this card, the energy is striking and undeniable. The Tower is the ultimate symbol of sudden upheaval, the crumbling of false foundations, and divine intervention striking like lightning to reveal the absolute truth. But hear me clearly, this Tower moment is not happening to you. This chaos is not in your energy field. This is a massive, life-altering tower moment happening to someone else, specifically someone who has been actively working against you behind your back. Let me paint the picture of what is unfolding in the unseen realms. There is a specific individual who has been whispering your name in rooms you haven't entered. They have been gossiping, twisting the narrative, and desperately trying to paint you in a negative light to anyone who would listen. They built this entire facade, this little tower of lies, genuinely believing that they were successfully tearing down your reputation. They thought they had an audience. They thought people were agreeing with them and that their toxic words were somehow diminishing your bright, beautiful light. But the universe does not let that kind of manipulation slide. The lightning striking the tower here represents a sudden, shocking exposure of their true colors. Someone they were speaking to, someone they foolishly thought was their ally in this drama, has boldly stood up and defended you. I am seeing a full, unashamed confrontation. This defender looked the gossiper in the eye and said, "No, we are not doing this. That is not who this person is, and I will not allow you to speak of them this way."
The gossiper's entire world shattered in that instant. Their credibility is gone, their malicious intentions are exposed, and everything they tried to construct to trap you has collapsed directly onto their own heads. You have been minding your own business, healing your own wounds, and living your truth, entirely unaware that the universe literally dispatched people to fight your battles and protect your name. The karma is swift, and it is absolute. Moving to the next card, I see the Seven of Swords in the reversed position. This card perfectly complements the chaos of the Tower. Upright, the Seven of Swords is about deception, sneaking around, theft, and hidden agendas. It is the classic signature of someone trying to get away with something malicious in the dark. But reversed, the swords are dropping. The thief has been caught red-handed. The lies can no longer hold weight. This person who tried to manipulate the way others perceive you is now completely tangled in their own web of deceit. They wanted you to feel isolated. They wanted to create a narrative where you were the villain, or where you were struggling, but instead, they have absolutely isolated themselves. The reversed energy of this card tells me that you are experiencing a profound liberation from any hidden psychic attacks or negative intentions sent your way. Sometimes, when people are intensely jealous of us, they don't just gossip. They send dense, heavy, and toxic energetic projections our way. They hoped those projections would slow your progress, create obstacles in your path, or make you doubt your own sanity and worth. But the swords have fallen. None of their darkness could penetrate your aura. In fact, due to the universal laws of reflection, all that heavy, envious energy they launched at you has bounced off your incredibly high vibration and returned straight back to the sender.
They are the ones feeling stuck right now. They are the ones facing delays, mental confusion, and a deep sense of failure. They are watching their own plans unravel while you walk completely free, unbothered, and untouched by their drama. You didn't have to lower your vibration. You didn't have to seek revenge. and you didn't have to defend yourself publicly. The divine dealt with it, and this card is your confirmation that the hidden enemies have been permanently disarmed. And why were they so triggered by you in the first place? That brings us to the third card on the table, and it is absolutely breathtaking, the Empress. Wow. You have stepped into such a sovereign, radiant, and fertile energy. The Empress is the archetype of ultimate abundance, grace, nurturing power, and magnetic attraction. When I look at this card, I see someone who has done the incredibly hard inner work. You have cultivated your own garden. You are glowing, grounded, and surrounded by an aura of pure luxury and self-worth. People look at you, and they see someone who has it all together. They see a person who moves through the world with an effortless elegance. This is exactly what has been driving the gossiper absolutely crazy, and it is also what is attracting so much new, beautiful attention toward you. The Empress does not chase. She simply sits on her throne and attracts. Whether you realize it or not, you are currently highly visible. People admire your growth, they respect your boundaries, and they are captivated by the way you carry yourself. The haters look at your life, and they see the beautiful harvest. They see the privilege, the peace, the ease, and the success. What they refuse to acknowledge are the brutal winters you survived to get here. They don't know about the nights you spent crying, the times you had to comfort your own inner child, or the massive emotional mountains you had to climb alone. They just see the Empress, and their bitterness consumes them because they refuse to do their own healing work. But let's shift the focus, because your Empress energy is also the exact reason why this beautiful new person has their heart completely set on you. The fourth card I see right here is the Two of Cups. This card is the ultimate indicator of a soul-deep connection, mutual respect, and profound romantic potential. The person I mentioned at the very beginning of this reading, the one who is obsessed with the idea of being with you, views you through the lens of the Two of Cups. They do not just want a casual fling. They are not looking for a temporary distraction. When they look at you, they see their equal. They see a genuine partnership, a mingling of souls, and a bond that goes far beyond the superficial. This person is completely mesmerized by your light. I am getting a very strong message that they literally cannot stop thinking about you. They are talking about you to their friends constantly. They bring up your name in casual conversations just to have an excuse to speak about you. Their friends are probably exhausted from hearing them analyze every single interaction they've had with you, every smile you've given them, every word you've spoken. But here's the catch. Because you are radiating that powerful Empress energy, they have put you on a massive pedestal. They are looking at this Two of Cups connection as their ultimate dream, but they are terrified that you are out of their league. They see how loved you are, they see how independent you are, and a part of them wonders, why would someone that incredible need someone like me? Their fear of rejection is currently the only thing holding them back from pouring their heart out to you. They are waiting for the perfect moment. They are looking for a sign from you, a green light that tells them it is safe to approach, safe to offer you their cup, and safe to risk their own vulnerability. This leads us perfectly into the fifth card on the table, the Knight of Pentacles. This card represents the specific energy and approach of this secret admirer. The Knight of Pentacles is not the fast, impulsive, smooth-talking Knight of Wands who rushes in with fiery passion and then disappears just as quickly. No, the Knight of Pentacles is careful, deliberate, steady, and incredibly loyal. This person is taking their time because they want to get this right. They are currently building their own life, perhaps focusing on their career, their finances, or their personal stability, so that when they finally do step toward you, they have something real, tangible, and solid to offer. They do not want to come to you empty-handed. They see your worth, and they want to be a provider, a protector, and a stable force in your life. The Knight of Pentacles tells me they are meticulously planning their approach. They are studying you. And I don't mean that in a creepy way. I mean, they are deeply observant of your values, your work ethic, the way you treat others, and the things that make you smile. Every new thing they learn about you just confirms their belief that you are the one they want to build a long-term future with. While this beautiful new energy is slowly but surely making its way toward you, we have to acknowledge the ghosts of the past. Because there is an ex-partner lingering in the energetic background of this reading. This is someone you walked away from. Someone you already closed the door on because they could not value you properly when they had you. This ex is currently watching you thrive from a distance, and it is absolutely eating them alive. They assumed that when the relationship ended, you would fall apart. They arrogantly believed you would come crawling back, begging for their bare minimum effort. Instead, they are watching you embody the Empress. They are watching you become more beautiful, more successful, and more untouchable every single day. They are sitting in a state of deep regret, reminiscing about the past and wondering if they can somehow manipulate their way back into your life. They might even try to reach out soon, claiming they have changed or offering empty apologies. But you are not the same person they used to know. You have evolved past their energetic frequency. The Knight of Pentacles coming toward you is offering the consistency and loyalty that your ex never could, and your intuition knows this. You will not entertain backward motion when your future is looking so incredibly bright. And that brings us to the final card rounding out this spectacular reading, the Sun. Oh, what a glorious way to seal this message. The Sun is the happiest, most positive, and most radiant card in the entire tarot deck. It signifies absolute victory, crystal clear clarity, unbounded joy, and the shedding of all past shadows. The universe is telling you that the period of confusion, hidden enemies, and quiet struggles is officially over. The sun is shining its brilliant light on every corner of your life, illuminating the truth and burning away any lingering negativity. The fact that you maintained your grace while people plotted against you, the fact that you stayed focused on your own healing while an ex hoped for your downfall, all of that has earned you this monumental cosmic reward. The sun promises that this new admirer, the steady Knight of Pentacles holding that Two of Cups, is going to bring immense warmth and happiness into your world. When they finally gather the courage to make their move, and I see it happening very soon, as the pressure from their friends and their own heart is reaching a boiling point, it is going to feel like the dawn of a beautiful new day. You are stepping into an era of unprecedented visibility, success, and genuine love. The divine timing of all this is flawless. You had to go through the challenges to build your Empress boundaries. You had to experience the disappointment of the past, so you would immediately recognize and appreciate the steady, loyal energy of the new person entering your life. Even the gossip served a purpose. It weeded out the fake people in your circle and revealed exactly who your true defenders and soul tribe are. Everything, absolutely everything, has been working in your favor. You are divinely protected. You are spiritually guarded. Any evil eye cast your way goes blind. You are walking a path paved with golden opportunities, not just in love, but in your finances, your career, and your creative endeavors. Your light is too bright to be dimmed by anyone's bitter words or regretful memories. So, beautiful soul, take a deep breath and let this truth wash over you. You don't need to chase anyone. You don't need to defend yourself. You don't need to worry about the past or stress about how the future will unfold. Just stay exactly as you are, radiant, grounded, peaceful, and open to receiving. The universe is orchestrating a masterpiece on your behalf, and all you have to do is enjoy the incredible blessings that are currently rushing toward you. Thank you so deeply for sharing your energy with me today. Trust the journey, embrace your magnificent light, and know that you are so deeply loved and protected. Until next time, sending you endless warmth and abundant blessings.